Staking is a practice used to anchor, support, and protect recently planted trees. Trees are often staked unnecessarily and incorrectly. However, there are times when staking can help a tree if done correctly. Movement of a tree trunk increases width and root growth. Most young trees can stand unsupported. Given what we know about tree development, staking can weaken a tree. If the tree is staked too tight and does not move, then development of trunk and roots are delayed. When a tree is tied too tightly and the rigid staking is removed, the tree will flop over. Trees that are poorly staked can be damaged by the staking material itself. Wire ties easily cut bark and can cut into and damage the trunk of the tree. Poorly placed stakes rub and break branches. Staking can help a tree stand while the roots are being established. This is especially true when the tree has only a small amount of roots that have not yet spread into the surrounding soil. That is, a newly planted tree. Staking can help a tree stand straight that is stubbornly leaning, even if it is well rooted in the ground. When should you stake? You should stake if the tree is exposed to high wind on a regular basis, in areas of high traffic. If your tree is not standing straight, you can use one stake. If the tree's root ball moves in the soil when you hold the trunk and gently move it back and forth, use 2 stakes. And if the tree cannot stand on its own. Here's the steps to proper staking. Number 1, remove any staking materials from the nursery, such as plastic tape or bamboo stakes. Number 2, drive 1 or 2 parallel stakes, wood or metal, as needed, a foot into the soil just outside the root ball. Stakes should be in line with the prevailing wind. Support the trunk with your hand as you move it up the trunk. When the tree is upright, that is where the tie should be attached. The tie should be as low as possible on the trunk of the tree. Number 4, attach the tree to the stakes with ties. The ties should be a broad, soft, flexible material. Don't use wire or rope. Number 5, don't cinch up ties on the trunk. Ideally, it should form a continuous loop or a figure 8 between the trunk and the stakes and should be fairly loose. Number 6, remove the ties when the tree can stand upright on its own. Ties should be on no longer than 1 year. Please join us on NevadaPlants.com and Nevada Plants YouTube for more information on how to plant trees and tree care. And keep on planting.